Little comrades, today our dreams are finally fulfilled. We lead Fruibian exclave. We are now protectors of Fruibish way. Rudolph, I fail to see how our dog friends will bring back glory to Frubes. You wish to give a rib of half population. You will only call me Nibbler or Supreme Leader for now on. And Aplo, we are only giving rid of bad parts, cubbing away bruises left by years of disorder. Nibbler, Aplo has a record of being confused. He forgives how bananas and oranges aspirabians made Fruibian exclave weak who lack babe invasion. But we cannot just get rid of him. Wab if Frubia sebebsen. Bakes wab libel we have. Wab if you lead us boo graber disorder. I will knob. For behind being, I have boo mangles. Invade Tepay and annex Frubia, who create a more powerful Fruibian confederacy. Nibbler, supreme leader, Baho's Basque are not easy. Pepe has grown ever more powerful since war's end, and Frubia has Behair support. We will take Behair resources, and with Behab, roll over Frubia, and Behen we will punish Black Babe for grave massacre of Frubonos. We will rally admirals in your support. But Nibbler, please remember, Behab your dreams are not boo lofty, or our grave Cumbri will be lost. We will rebuild Fruibian exclave. Behe will learn to fear us again. A new reign of Frub shall begin. We will dominate the galaxy as our ancestors had imagined. Professor Proboscis, you have a new message from King Pachingo. He says it's most urgent. If it is so urgent, why do none of you manservants ever bother to get the Viax on your way here? It is I, King Pachingo. And Professor Proboscis, I have a new mission for you. Trouble once again has broken loose on the border of Tepay. The Fruibian exclave is attacking. How is this possible? We were charging through the neutral zone and into their lands only a few days ago. How have they already reorganized themselves? A Frub named Rudolph Nibbler has stirred his people that it is now the time to rebuild the once grand Fruibian hegemony. But the Fruibian hegemony includes the lands of the Tri-Societies of Frubia and the Republic of Tepay. This Frub cannot be allowed to continue on with his life. You must join General Cha-Cha in combating one of the fleets he is sending our way. It is imperative that you win. King Pachingo out. A full-out Fruibian attack? I'm surprised they have anything to attack with. I was told they are ravished to near destruction by the lactate. Manservant Rowland? It would be best if you excuse yourself. I do not need your insolence on my bridge. Q2A2, plot our course to the rendezvous with General Cha-Cha. I am preparing all weapon systems, having the flight crews on standby.
Our course has been plotted. We will arrive in approximately 2 large standard units of time.
This is the largest Fruibian attack force we've seen since the decimation of Tepay Prime all those years ago. Of course, today they won't succeed. No, we will defend our holdings with an aggressiveness unseen till now. I do not know how they amassed such a fleet, but we will hold them back. My 2 new Lieutenant Generals, Q6K9 and Blue with the greenish hue, will act as field leaders as we coordinate remotely from the pride of Tepay A. I will take my new promotion as seriously as possible. These troops will come to face with the newest and most devoted lieutenant generals of all time.
I want you to make sure that the Fruibs regret even attempting or thinking about trying to take the lands they lost in their extreme disorder. For the glory of Tepay!
My sensors are picking up several Fruibian battle stations, setting communications relay and priming weapons. It appears they are in the Fruibian fork formation.
This fleet is much smaller than you made us believe we are going into. May we all be forever in the service of Tepay.
Cha-Cha, your lieutenant generals are right. That is a shockingly small fleet of ships. Especially when your intelligence report said that this was going to be the largest attack we've ever seen.
They were only colonels a few months ago. Maybe I gave them far too many promotions at once. There's nothing to worry about. This is a cookie-cutter battle.
I can't help but to wonder if the Fruibs have something else planned that we just can't see at the current moment.
Shields holding at 87%, sir. These Enforcer-class ships can really take a lot of hits, retargeting to the next Fruibian ship. Tepay troop number 45. This is too easy. I don't care if it's not even a year since the war. I know Fruibian military is better than cannon fodder. General, the Fruibian exclave faced attacks on both sides, and not to mention the lactate used the alpha beam on their capital. All civilian deaths if you think about it. Sure, ships were lost in the battle, but not the whole fleet. They're holding out on us, and I don't know why.
Another Lemon-class ship successfully destroyed, activating cooling process and preparations for more neutron missiles.
Wait, if we all started attacking around the same time, then our cooling process is all happening at the same time. It's a trap! Turn all the ships around. Why is General Blue with the greenish hue retreating? We are winning! Maybe he should be reduced back to Colonel to more slowly go up the ladder.
That's because he knows something much larger is coming. Check your sensors. That is the attack force you were waiting for.
And they happen to be striking at our most vulnerable time. All ships prepare to go to warp. I repeat, we are retreating.
We will regroup at captured Fruibian planet number 23456. I've ordered reinforcements to meet us there. We will rethink our battle strategy.
It seems the Tepay Fruibian wars start again. I guess I get my old job back. Maybe King Bachingo will give me a 10% raise. Congratulations, Supreme Leader. Our forces caused Behaeans bu reprieve. But I wonder if we can keep Behis up. Behers is not much left of our reserves bu draw on. We will push Behem back bu Behe Nubro zone and focus on rebuilding our fleet, and Behen we will continue our quest to reclaim our subordinate lands. I doubt Pepe will let you progress, but his earlier victory doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of a full-out war. You understand, Behab, right? When us apples are Beheh ones, calling Beheh shabs, nothing is impossible. I want all oranges and bananas released from Agbiv Dubi. Behab is almost half our armed forces. You want to get rid of? Behab is ridiculous. I'll not allow it. You are jeopardizing Beheh Sabab. Correct me on. It's only one Beherd of our forces. For some reason, several oranges and bananas were sent on Beheh most dangerous campaigns during Beheh War. I will choose to ignore your unnecessary killing of good soldiers during Beheh times of crisis. But I will not ignore Beheh crimes you commit now. You must sabab ib. Our people experience Beheh first victory and Wab seems forever. Why sabab now? Ablo, you should learn to keep your mouth shut or face Beheh consequences. I see, perhaps how Ib's going to be. You get rid of your enemies, but make yourself more powerful behind anybody else. Nibbler, you remind me of someone. Someone named King Bachingo. You do not compare me, Boo King Bachingo. I am nothing like Bahab Monster, Bah killer of billions. I simply want what is best before my people. Bah same Bahing can be said by His Highness, King Bachingo. But think of Bah implications, Nibbler. Bah people will not always support you.